Hello, partners. Welcome to Hello, partners. Welcome to Sulong Negosyo Web. What's happening? And one. Hello, partners. Welcome to Sulong Negosyo, free web series for small business owners. My name is Aris, Aquino, and I'm your speaker for today. So Sulong Negosyo is Boost MNL's advocacy project focusing on supporting and empowering our fellow startups and small business owners via knowledge sharings and business matching. Dito ang MSMEs ang Bida. So guys, kamusta po kayong lahat? Good morning and happy Friday. We are again having our webinar series and this is actually our 7th. So I'm hoping guys that you're doing well sa inyong mga bahay. So let me just share my screen to you guys. So our episode for today, it's actually Be Social with Canva and this is our 7th episode already. How time flies, sabi nga nila, di ba? So it's all about creating engaging social media posts using Canva. So we will be introducing to you a very user-friendly and powerful tool for designing social media posts. And makikilala niyo po maya-maya lamang kung paano gamitin ang Canva. So for now, I would like you to invite for our last, I'd like to invite you guys for our last webinar episode for this year. It's actually our 8th episode already. Ang social mo, this is also about social media and how to create strategies for small business owners. So join us to learn about digital marketing and social media marketing and strategies on how to develop an effective social media plan for your business. So that's guys, next Friday, December 18 at 10 o'clock. So I will also be facilitating that webinar series. And also guys, if you're not yet a GCash merchant, it's high time for you to be a business on GCash. So get your own GCash merchant account at no cost while enjoying exclusive deals. Mag-GCash ka na, so email sales@boostmnl.com for details. So I think hindi lumalabas ang screen ko. Okay. Ayan. So Boost ML is looking for service providers in BGC. So do you want your services to reach building tenants? Do you want a mobile service request system which allows you to receive and monitor bookings? Do you want an online payment management system? And do you want all these for a very minimal fee or even for free? So email sales@boostmnl.com today and we'll show you how. And then, all right, don't forget to follow our social media pages. Our Facebook group, guys, it's at Sulong Negosyo PH. And then our Instagram and Facebook page for our company, that's Boost MNL Tech. And also to check our previous episodes, that's as Boost MNL via YouTube. And you can also follow our business account in LinkedIn via boostmnl.com. So don't forget our social media pages, guys. All right, so I think we are ready to start our topic for the day. Like I mentioned a while ago, it's about being social with Canva and how to create engaging social media posts using Canva. So guys, communication is an important aspect of our life, human life, and it's natural as breathing and sleeping. And we human beings are actually need to communicate with each other in order to survive. So it's all about communication today, guys. How we will be able to use Canva as a great and effective communication tool for your social media posts. So our topics for today, guys, getting your message across what is Canva, elements of a Canva design, and how to create social media posts using Canva. So let's get started. So ito guys, so getting your message across. Kanina we were talking about effective communication. So let me just read for you a definition of what effective communication is. Effective communication is a process of exchanging ideas, thoughts, knowledge, and information such that the purpose or intention is fulfilled in the best possible manner. Or in simple words, it is nothing but the presentation of views by the sender in a way that is best understood by the receiver. Now, this is very wordy, guys. It's a wordy definition. If you're not sure kung maalala nyo to exactly and maalala nyo yung context na to, no? Now, below, actually, that is the text. Below the text is an illustration showing the same definition of effective communication. Now, it involves a sender, a receiver, and an exchange of ideas, thoughts, knowledge, and information through a medium. Now, on difference, guys, it used less words but more on pictures. But altogether, it used text and photos at the same time. So here's my question for you guys: which do you think is more effective in getting message across? Is it the first one, yung pure text, or the second one, which is the combination of pictures and words? So please comment your answer below, guys. All right, so I am seeing your responses now. Now, this brings us to the question: text versus image, which content format is effective? So on the next slide, guys, I would like to share with you some facts about our brain and how we process information. And also, we will be answering this question for you guys. Ano nga ba ang mas effective na content format? Is it text or image? Now, so the human brain can process entire images that the eye sees as for as little as 13 milliseconds. Wow, di ba? So ganun kabilis na pinaprocess ng brain natin ang images, no, or visuals. Now, using visual aids in the classroom help improve learning by up to 400%. So nawala yung percentage, guys. And also, people can retain information with images longer versus hearing them. So simply put, our brains, guys, are wired to process pictures or videos faster than text. We also retain more information when we see them as compared than hearing them alone. So back to our question: which content format is more effective? Is it text and images? So the answer is it should be text and images. So nothing is more effective than combining text and image or videos, and here are the reasons why. Now, ito yung mga ito yung mga advantage kung bakit visual information or text and images are actually effective. One, deliver more directly. What do you mean by that? Now, this means information presented with visuals are more accurate and easy to understand. Now, examples are actually graphs showing the revenues for different months, or an organizational chart showing hierarchy. Now, second, more flexible than verbal communication. So remember yung saying na a picture paints 1,000 words, right? Now, using pictures or visuals can resonate to different groups or people regardless of age, gender, or cultural background. Now, three, it's more attention grabbing and engaging. So here's another fact. Now, people tend to remember 10% of what they hear and 20% of what they read. So however, they actually tend to remember 80% of what they see. So this is why it's most of us, it's actually important that we use the visual aid to express ideas or share information. Now, this is also true, guys, with social media posts. Videos and photos are more engaging than a post with pure text alone. Now, number four, makes an impact on the audience. Related to number four, we appreciate, or related number three rather, we appreciate visuals more and remember them more, so that mean more impact to your followers. And lastly, increase the credibility of your message. So this sums all the previous advantages of visual communication. As you gain more engagement and followers, more people will trust your message, and of course, reinforce credibility. All right, so guys, there you have it. These are the reasons why content format, text and images are actually more effective. So deliver information more directly, more flexible than verbal communication, more attention grabbing and engaging, makes an impact on the audience and increase the credibility of your message. All right. So for our next slide, we actually mentioned, guys, during our discussion about effective communications, right? Now, we learned about visual communication. So Canva is actually a powerful tool in creating your designs, especially for your social media posts. Now, what is Canva? Canva is a graphic design platform used to create social media graphics, presentations, posters, documents, and other visual content. Now, the app or the application already provides templates for user to use. So ako, actually a Canva user, and even this presentation is created using Canva. It's actually user friendly and a very simple and has a simple interface. So all user levels from all education, all background can be comfortable in using these tools. Now, this Canva application is available through desktop. It's also available through mobile application via Android or iOS. And also later, guys, I will walk you through the application itself. But before that, let's talk about the elements of a Canva design. So bear in mind these elements, guys, when you design or when we design rather a social media post later on using Canva. So ito yung elements of a Canva design. Unang-una, think about the purpose. Ano ba yung objective ng post mo? Is it to entertain? Is it to inform people? Or is it to ask questions? But all the more, it's all about engagement, right? Also, your purpose would be who will be your target audience. So, yun yung mga iisipin nyo when we think about purpose. Second, you talk about dimension. So, dimension is the size of the social media post. Now, is it the intended use? Is it used for social media? For Facebook ba to? For Instagram, for Pinterest, or for a background or a banner? Is it for digital media? Is it for newsletter, an ebook, or a logo? Or for print media, such as business card, an invitation, a t-shirt design, or a book cover? We will also be discussing about color palette. Ano ba yung color? Ano yung color theme na gagamitin mo? Ano yung color combinations na gagamitin mo sa post? And also, we will talk about typography or font styles. Ito yung text mismo doon sa inyong social media post. And lastly, we will talk about photos and videos. This will be another element that will be included in our social media post when we create an example later on using Canva. So guys, remember these 5 elements when we try to create a social media post later on. All right? So now we are heading over to Canva so we can start designing from scratch. So I will be walking you through the app itself, and I will be showing you the features, and then I will be showing you guys how to design 2 ways using Canva. First is using a template, and second is designing from scratch. All right, so let me stop sharing. So I'm using the desktop version of Canva. No? Ayun, nakalagay kagad. Welcome, Aris. So it's actually a very powerful tool, guys. Like I mentioned a while ago, it gives you an opportunity to create a design based on a wide library of templates, be it social media or digital media or print media. So ito yun, guys. So ayan, makikita nyo pa lang dyan, you have the home. This is the web page, and you can see the templates that you can use. Is it for social media, Instagram story, Instagram post? Ayan, nag-refresh ang screen. There you go. Is it for a Facebook post ba? Is it for Instagram? Is it for a Facebook cover, for flyer, for presentation, for thumbnail? Can also be para sa business card, photo collage, invitation. Brochures, pwede rin po. Pwede rin tayong mag-create ng logo dito using Canva. And also, you can use infographics. This is how I got introduced with Canva, guys, when I work as a content creator for infographics. Ayan, so ito yung mga sample ng social media posts. So later on, I will be showing you how to create one. But before that, let's just go through the features one by one. So this is the homepage, guys. you can see, like I mentioned, the types of uh, designs you can use, whether it's for digital print or social media print, or there you go. It's social media, marketing documents, etc. And then it will also show you your designs yan. Makikita niyo yung mga designs ko dyan. Ayan. You can also use this for PowerPoint presentations, for posters, ayan, infographics, and Instagram. And guys, by the way, you can see here, upgrade. This is a free tool, free to use, guys. So marami na kayong magagamit na features when you have the free option or the free version of the tool. But it also has a an upgraded version. Yun yung you have to purchase, and it's actually mura lang naman, but later on we will be talking kung ano yung differences nung may subscription ka versus sa wala. All right? So let's head over to Facebook post creation. So let's click on social media, and then click na lang natin Instagram post na lang. And so this is how you create. So first, remember about the elements, the design elements. Let's talk about purpose muna. So ngayon, ang purpose natin, sabihin natin, would be creating an Instagram post for a product that I will be launching. Sabihin natin, ang product ko would be, I will be selling coffee. So yun yung aking ano, no? Yun yung objective ko, yun yung purpose ko. I will be designing an Instagram post for selling my coffee beans. So yan, nasagot na kaagad kung sino yung audience, kung ano yung purpose, at saka kung ano yung dimension. Now, the dimension is actually the Instagram post. So ito yan, automatic na siya. This is a template na designated for Instagram post. Alright, so this is the canvas, guys. Ito yung white page. Ito yung white screen. Kung makikita niyo sa screen ko, ito yung white format. So dyan natin makikita yung actual design natin. So to hold on, let me just remove ito. Yan, hindi ko nakita. Alright, so this is our part. Itong mga toolbars. This is actually mag-change yan later on, guys, depending kung ano yung function na gagamitin natin or gagawin natin. Now, to the left side, you can actually see some of the elements. Now, templates. This, guys, this shows you the library of templates that you will be using. Later on, guys, we will start doing that. You can also have a functionality of upload. You can upload photos, videos, pwedeng mag-personalize. This is you can your own photos or video. Of course, we have the photos, so they have a free element, although meron ding pwede kayong i-purchase na mga images via this library. Additional elements, guys, these are emojis, GIFs, mga charts, lines, icons. This is where you can see yung mga elements that I'm talking about. Text, of course, you have the text or the typography. You have a heading, subheading, and then music. You can also upload music, guys, for the backgrounds for your videos or your GIFs. And guys, we can also upload videos. So pwede tayong mag-upload ng video, guys. Later on, I will show you how to upload videos. And you also have an option for your background. Yan. So you have different sets of backgrounds. And then folders, you can actually organize your templates or your design if you have folders. But creation of folders is actually for, ayan, lumabas na siya. Lumabas na ba? Ayan, this is only for Canva Pro. So that's the subscription service ng Canva na tinatawag. So unfortunately, guys, this is not available sa free feature. All right? So guys, as we go along, I will also be discussing additional features ng tool. So going back to our discussion kanina, no, you can create Canva posts either through a template or through from scratch. So ngayon ang gagawin muna natin is using a template. So kanina, sabihin natin, ang topic natin, we will be selling coffee over sa Instagram. So Instagram is a very visual, a very graphic social media. So you need to have very engaging and very enticing social media post dapat. So ang kagandahan dito sa Canva, you can type in coffee and then it will be showing you different templates to use. All right. So depending on your topic, depending on your project, you will just type them. So this works like a search engine wherein it will give you a series of free templates and upgraded templates then if you will be purchasing. All right. So yan, sabihin natin ang goal natin, it's about coffee. So I'll use the first post. So when you click on it, yeah, it will display dito sa white canvas. Ayan. So there. So you have the elements, guys. We have the photos. We have the text. Now this photo is actually the same as the background, but later on, guys, we will also be using a different background. So yan. So yung mga images. And nakalagay, guys, watermarks. Ang ibig sabihin nito, guys, since we're using a free account, you will not to use this feature or this element unless you purchase it. But if you upgraded to Canva Pro, definitely mawawala na yung mga watermarks. You can use all the images, the videos, all the elements na available sa library if you will be upgrading to Canva Pro. All right, so the good thing about Canva, even if it's templated, you can actually customize the colors, the design, even the filter. I'll show you that later, guys. No, so it move mo yung watermarks, you will be prompted that you need to purchase this element. So it's either you can purchase it through pay per element. Since we will not be purchasing that one, so we can just hold on. We can just delete this. Ayan. Pwede nyong i-delete na lang using your functional keyboard, or you can head over dun sa toolbar and click on delete. So pwede yan. Alright, so this is the picture. So guys, you can double click. Ayan, pwede nyong i-drag and drop. Ayan, so yan, siya yung nagsisilbing background, guys. So, just like other applications with photos, there are actually effects and filters that you can use, no? So when you click on photos, dito sa ating toolbar sa taas, mag-change yan. So you have the effects. There. So, pwedeng mag-iba nyo yung color. If you will change for effect, it's taking a while. Ayan. So, gusto nyo yung ibang makulay. Or you can also use rainbow. There. Or you can just use yung filter. This is similar to what we use on our phones, right? Tanggalin muna natin effects. Alright. So guys, if meron kayong design na sa tingin nyo hindi nyo gusto, you can just undo it. Just dun lang sa taas ng ating toolbar. Yan, you can actually undo it. Undo. There. So click on filter, guys, again. Then choose, sabihin natin, summer or medyo retro feel, pwede. And then you can also choose from a number of filters available. Gusto natin medyo bluish or as is. Alright? So pwede rin natin adjust, guys, yung photos. Pwede rin natin adjust yung contrast, yung brightness. If you're someone who knows about the different settings ng photos, you can use this. And also yung tint nga, pwede nyo rin i-edit. May blur effect, pwede rin. You can play around these settings. And also you can crop and flip. Flip there or flip vertical, pwede. Ayan. So that's the features of editing yung ating mga photo elements. Now, click on the element that you would like to edit. Say this time, it's yung color brown. So gusto sabihin natin, ito medyo gusto nyo ibahin yung kulay. Just click on the color and it will give you a color palette to choose from. Ayan, so pwedeng blue. Ayan. And then, pwede mong palitan. There you go. And then you can also edit yung text. So, pwede nating i-edit, click on the available typography or different font sizes. Open Sans Life, ayan, sabihin natin, or Montserrat. And you can also increase the size. And then, to edit the text, you can just double click on it. And then sabihin natin, brewing soon. You can also, aside from increasing the size, you can also change the color of the text. There. Gusto natin malaki. For emphasis, ayan. Tapos increase din natin the size. Ayan. Napansin nyo guys, no? When we edit one part, it actually adjusts the other elements also because currently they're actually grouped. So there's an option to ungroup these images, no, or these elements. So head over, ayan, click ko muna to, and then dito sa taas you can see ungroup. So pwede natin ungroup yan. Para pwede kong i-delete to, and then pwede kong increase tong size na to. So ito guys, drag and drop lang siya, kaya napakadali lang siyang gamitin. There. Here. And then adjust. And then pwede ko rin i-adjust to guys. Right. As you can see guys, when you choose a specific type of element, lumalabas yung specific tools or options available dito sa my toolbar. Right? So when you click about itong background, yung color lang available. But when you choose text, ayan, lalabas na yung option. Now, you can also choose about yung spacing. Ito, mamaya papakita natin to if we have various text, no? Sabihin natin, burahin na lang natin to. Coffee. There. So, para may spacing tayo. So, you can play around. Hold on. You can play around. Click nyo yung effects. Yan, pwede. Gusto nyo hollow ba siya? Or splice? Or echo? Or yan, medyo naka-left. You can play around this one. And then, you can click also on, yan. Kung yung letter ba, yung spacing in between letters, layo-layo ba siya? Or yung line height ba, masyado bang madikit? Or masyado bang malayo? There you have it. So, this is one element. And then, here guys, you can see position. Yan, yung position guys, kung sa different layers, no, or if you're familiar with the Photoshop layers or image layers, parang yung position, is it on top of the other ba? Is it behind? So you can play around that one. So let's see. If I'll set it backwards, ayan, mawawala yung or set it forward. Or tong image na to, is it forward or backward? So you can play around that option. Now, sabihin natin, ayaw nyo itong specific image na to, no? So you can just delete it, click on it, head over to photos, dito sa left portion, and then type coffee. Now, this is royalty, but you have to check the options. When you hover over yung specific image, you can actually see yung option dyan na free, so you can use that. I design instead. Yan. So, pwedeng choose lang ng ganon para at least you can resize. There, you can resize the image. Or, since meron na tayong space dito and we can use the image as the background, you can just click on it and then drag this. There. Yun lang ang problema dito. You can resize. Ayan. So, siya na yung actually background. And then, again, we can adjust this. Yan, coffee brewing soon. Diba? So that's how you create a social media post. How do you download this? Just click on download dito sa upper right corner and you can actually have options to download You can use it as an image or a picture. You can also download it using PDF or PDF format rather. And also you can use MP4 video at saka GIF. Pwede din. So pwede natin paggalawin yan mamaya if we apply animation or audio later on. So yan lang, yan po. Now makikita nyo guys, you can also share it sa inyong social media pages. So pwede sa Facebook page, sa Twitter, sa Facebook group, sa Google Drive. Pwede rin yan sa YouTube guys. Ayan, pwede rin palang i-download yung video. Sa PowerPoint, pwede rin nating ipakita yan mamaya later as we share with you the other features. So this is just an example on how you will be creating a social media post from the template. So ganun guys, no? Dito, when we go over the elements kanina, we have the purpose. Our purpose is we will be telling our viewers, our social media followers that we will be launching a coffee product soon. And this is the information that we have, coffee brewing soon. Then definitely, ang dimension natin, it's about Instagram. So Instagram size, dapat yung template na ginamit natin. Then we have the photo or the image. Then we also have the coffee brewing soon text here. We also have the color. Ayan, guys. So, paano guys, sabihin natin, you're not really familiar with color combinations, no? Actually, ito mas maganda if you will be using the template. Yan, balik muna tayo. Dito sa mga template na to, sabihin natin, balik tayo ulit sa coffee. Kagandahan dito sa Canva, they have pre-selected the design and the the color combination, the text combination based on the template that you will be using. So click on add page lang tayo guys. So ayan. So you can choose, sabihin natin if you're not really comfortable with the colors or the text or the combination, you can just use that ready templates from Canva. So here, yan, sabihin natin, all day breakfast. Is it loading? There you go. Yan, sabihin natin guys, hindi kayo familiar or ayaw nyo ng ano, parang gusto nyo ibahin yung color. So guys, you can just, this is actually a tip, no? You can click on more here and click on styles. Under styles, you will be presented a color guide or a color palette. Pwede rin colors or fonts yan. So sabihin natin, ang gusto mo is ang color theme or color palette would be blue. So when you click this, the combination that will be provided will be based on the template that you will be using. So it's all blue, it's all white. Now, pwedeng colors lang ang palitan nyo. There. And then pwedeng yung specific font lang yung gagamitin nyo. It's a font combination, guys, no? So let's choose this. There you have it. Ayan, so nag-iiba-iba yung font. Again, this is actually a very good feature, especially if you're not really familiar with color combinations and font combinations. So you can just use this style guide by Canva. So again, just click on more and then enable that feature by choosing styles. There you have it. So this is the option on how you will be creating a template or design using Canva templates. Now, there's another way to create a social media post, but this is creating from scratch. Ito hindi especially kung halimbawang very comfortable naman kayo with your designing skills. Instead of using the templates, kasi nga when you use the templates, other people are using it as well. So what you would like to do is, of course, you will have your own original design. And yun nga lang, ang downside nito is you will be deciding on the creatives, the text, the background, the photos, and the colors or the themes that you will be using. But I will be show you how to design from scratch. So just click on add page, sabihin natin. Huwag na natin i-delete yung design. Now, for the background, it's either you can use a solid color like this one. Just click this. Ayan, you can use this. If you have very specific design or this very specific color, just click, and you're familiar with the hex code of the color, you can just type it in here or just type here yung color. Sabihin natin green. And then it will give you color palettes to choose from. Ayan, so you can use this. Ayan, if you will be using a background as a color as a background rather. Now, kanina I also showed you how to use this function. No? There's also a background function. Sabihin natin, ayan, you can also use, sabihin natin, trees. So let's head over to background. Now you can actually use specific backgrounds talaga na intended for Canva. So, yan, pwede naman yan na may green pa rin dyan. And then you can use this. Ayan. So makita nyo may watermark. Ibig sabihin, this is only available to Canva. So again, let's choose free. Medyo solemn. Hindi maganda. Ayan. Ang goal pala natin, guys, for this specific post is we will be creating a quotation. Di ba? Usually yan, usong-uso yan sa mga social media posts. Yung mga quotation about life, about money, about love, about relationships. So that's what we will be doing now. How we will create a social media post, an Instagram post, designing from scratch. So ito, background natin, guys, no. Ayan. Sabihin natin pala, let's talk about we will be posting a quote about. Una natin palang gawin na is mag-research muna right? Ang bagal ng internet ko, guys. All right, so let's choose this quote. Yan, punta muna tayo sa quote, guys. All right, so let's choose this first quote. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling but in rising every time we fall, by Nelson Mandela. So yun yung gagawin natin ng social media post, guys. So natin. So with that in mind, guys, mag-isip na kayo ng photos na pwede nyo gamitin. Yan. So like I mentioned a while ago, you can use trees or any photos na background by clicking on the background option. So sabihin natin, gamitin na lang natin mountain for effect. There. Yan. So maganda na yung background na yun, no, guys. And then, you can click over text. Kanina sa style guide, we already have, template fonts or templated fonts to choose from. We can also do the same for when we design from scratch. So just click here. So natin, we can use this one. There. And then since kanina naka-group, guys, so pwede natin siyang ungroup para we can edit the elements separately. Yes, let's use this script na to for the text. Ayan. So decrease lang natin yung font size. There. And then palitan natin ng kulay. Sabihin natin, gawin natin white. There. So, yan. To increase the size, it's either you click on the drop-down menu here, or you can just drag it. There. So, tanggalin natin name in Nelson Mandela because we will be using the name here and use the other font style. There. Tapos, ganun ulit, pwede natin i-drag. Or pwede nating palitan yung font size using the drop-down option. Here. There. Ayan. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling but in rising every time we fall. All right? So we already have quote, social media post. Now, ang kagandaan nito, when you create from scratch, this is original. So it's very unlikely that you will have that you will see a similar post with the similar design and a similar text combination and the color combination because you created it from scratch. No? So you can play around it, drag it there. Okay. And now here's a tip. No, if you would like to have an effect lang, you can click over elements and then choose yung rectangular shape. This is I usually do sa aking mga posts para lang mag-add ako ng additional layer for effect, for drama ika nga. Yan. Here. And then sabihin natin since this is sunset, I'll choose this one. And then another feature that you can play around is yung transparency. Click here. And then play around transparency. Yan. So parang may additional layer, no? Parang medyo lumutang sa kuno. But play around also with the background. Lalagay ko na sa background para lumutang yung para lumutang ang text ko. Ayan. So, yun yung difference kanina guys, no? Ayan. So parang nagkaroon ka ng additional effect. Parang in-extend mo. Ayan, so play around with transparency. Ayan, para medyo kita pa siya. So, kita mo, ayan, so meron kang additional layer for effect. Now, you can also, again, do it via this option. You can use it or download it as PNG, as JPEG, PDF, MP4, or GIF, etc. So, this is how you will be using or designing a post from scratch. So there you have it, guys. First, we discussed how you create a social media post using a template. And second, you create a design from scratch. On the next other episodes, guys, I will also be showing with you other features or functionalities ng Canva na pwede natin gamitin. Para din doon sa mga, so I encourage you guys, when you see this video, you can try it for yourself, play around the tool, and then at some point, we will be hosting another webinar episode wherein we will be featuring tips and hacks on how to create effective designs using social media, using Canva as a social media designer tool. All right, for your reactions, comments, and suggestions, please go to this survey link, guys. That's https://cut.ly Sulong Negosyo episode 7 or F7. So if you would like to react or comment or suggest for any future topics, or if you would like to request an e-certificate for this webinar, you may do so by going to this survey link. And just a few reminders, guys, just before we end this episode. So our next episode would be on social mo. We will be discussing social media strategies for small business owners. We will talk about different social media strategies, guys, engagement activities, tips and plans on how you can engage your followers more through your social media pages. So that would be for our next episode, our last webinar episode for this year. And then if you're a GCash, or if you're not yet a GCash merchant, make sure that your business is on GCash. So get your own GCash merchant account at no cost while enjoying exclusive deals. So mag-GCash ka na. Email sales@boostml.com for details. And Boost ML is looking for service providers in BGC. So do you want your services to reach building tenants? Do you want a mobile service system which allows you to receive and monitor bookings? Do you want an online payment management system? And do you want all of these for a very minimal fee or even for free? Email sales at boostml.com today and we'll show you how. And of course, don't forget to follow our social nawala na. Don't forget the social media pages, guys. That's Sulong Negosyo PH for our Facebook page. and Boost MNL for our Instagram, for our Facebook, and also Boost MNL for our YouTube page and LinkedIn page. Again, maraming salamat partners. My name is Aris Aquino of Boost MNL. Once again, thank you and good morning. And dito sa Sulong Negosyo, ikaw ang bida. Maraming salamat guys. Happy weekend. Bye guys.